Now, your two Works For You
and
weather,
welcome back
sponsored
to
by Executive Homes.
Welcome back to Works For You. We continue to track, of course, more snow. The good news is Brandon's going to bring you the forecast in just a moment. There is some light at the end of the tunnel. There's warmer weather on the way. We have that to look forward to. This will all be gone by next week. I promise you that. As we take a look outside right now, this is Dave's Claremont RV Weather Camera Network. Snow is falling across the metro region. We take a larger view with the radar. We can see snow showers from Grand Lake to Bartlesville, down to Tulsa, Henrietta, McAllister, dealing with snow. This is going to continue. Now, I've had a few right in there like, I haven't seen much yet. All right, well, hold on. We still have waves of snow to move through your area. And by the time it's all said and done, we're still expecting accumulations between 3 to 6 inches of snow for a large portion of eastern Oklahoma. Across the metro region, we saw a little bit of a break. Now snow moving back in from Jinx to Glenpool down to the Mounds area. Also Kellyville dealing with moderate to heavy snowfall at this current time. And this is stretching from southwest to northeast. And you can see as we look at our future track radar as we go into the overnight hours tonight, still off and on light to moderate snowfall, with it slowly beginning to end around 3 to 4 a.m. and it potentially picking back up as we head into, well, I would say pick up that much. I would say maybe just a few more snow flurries or snow showers around the 11 o'clock hour as this upper level wave begins to move out. But it will be much lighter tomorrow morning than what we're experiencing right now. And speaking of right now, let's check in with the R. Turley Roofing Storm Truck, Tony Russell. Tony, it looks like conditions have worsened quite a bit over the past couple of hours.
So, Mike, I just wanted to give everyone just a different perspective here. We are now in the Catoosa area. This is Highway 66 as you go from Catoosa to Verdigris. So those of you in Rogers County, it's a little different situation if you're using Highway 66, you're heading out to the port, or you're heading into Claremore. This is going to be the scene here on Highway 66. We just got off of 44. So if you know the connection there from I-44 eastbound, just before the Turnpike Gate, you take 66 to go Catoosa, Verdigris, Claremore, and Rogers County. This is what it looks like on the extreme eastern edge of the Tulsa Metro, the Tulsa proper at least, here in Rogers County. This is slow go. This is snowpack. This is a lot different situation than what you have on your interstates, and that's what we want people to understand. We may show you a passable lane that you can use on the interstate. It is a much different scene on some of our highways and interstates. Back to you, Mike.
All right, thank you very much, Tony, for that update. Let's go over to Mike Scantlin, who is also out with us, and he's been out with us over the past couple of days. Mike, how does this compare to Sunday when we were tracking the snow?
It's pretty similar, but, we already had that snowpack to stick to, so it's accumulating faster. And, the roads that were clear earlier are not quite as clear on the side roads anyways. The highways, you can see, this is Interstate 44 at Peoria. We are looking east, and people, they're moving right along. Service roads also moving along pretty quickly. The snow is there's a little more traction in the snow than we had earlier this week. It's a little less powdery, and it's a little more in between what it was and what we're used to, but still treacherous driving conditions. And stay away, stay home, stay off the roads if you can, because it's there's a lot of tires spinning out here.
Okay, thank you, Mike. Let's check in with meteorologist John Haverfield in the Weather Center. John.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. And folks, we've got chasers all over green country, a part of our storm chaser fleet. We're with Mark Fulta now. And Mark, let's see, do we have Mark Fulta's shot? Okay, his shot's there it is. And Mark, we've got you on the line. Tell us where you are, how the road conditions have been.
Well, I'm in Sand Springs now. I started out earlier. I've been up through Owasso, North Tulsa, the western part of Tulsa, down to Sepulpa, and now in Sand Springs. And the most snow I've seen tonight are just, I would even call them flakes. They more look like little ice crystals. So I haven't seen any of the big snows that the other guys have seen yet. And the roads that I've been traveling on, they're about the same as they were. I did notice up in the Owasso area there was about a half of an inch that had fallen up in that area. But right now, I still haven't had any spinning tires on my truck, so I've had a pretty good ride so far, but that will probably change overnight as we get more accumulating snowfall.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Thank you, sir. Doing a great job out there. As he mentioned, snow will continue to fall, and we will check in with our chasers all night long. For now, though, let's toss over to meteorologist Brandon Woolley.
John, your latest 10-day forecast wrapping up those snow showers early tomorrow morning. It looks dry by the afternoon, around 20 degrees. Still into the 20s on Thursday, but increasing sunshine, mostly sunny by Friday. Still below freezing, low to the mid-40s on the way for this weekend, so finally above freezing. And take a look at that heat wave on the way for next week. High temperatures jumping into the 60s. We'll enjoy that. So we'll be right back.